Okay, today, April 18th, 2019, La Madre is going to show me how to make panocha. So this is all the ingredients, so that way I can remember exactly how she does it.
Okay, all you have to do is peel this, and sometimes if it gets hard with this, sometimes you can use a knife, but you have to be careful. Or better yet, sometimes you can soak it in hot water, and that will do. But the main ingredient is to peel this.
And that's what, piloncillo?
That's the piloncillo.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if you don't have enough with the piloncillo, then you just dissolve brown sugar and add that to your panocha. Okay, I just finished peeling the piloncillo, and that you can use two, but I like to use one and then half a cup, or you can use a little bit more brown sugar according to your taste. Okay, now I'll go ahead and sift 4 cups of panocha flour, and then I'll sift the wheat flour, and
So how much panocha flour are you going to use?
I'm going to use 4 cups of panocha flour.
What about the
And then the
wheat flour?
wheat flour, one cup, 2 cups, and then 2 cups of panocha wheat flour. So you put your measure your panocha flour in a measuring cup, and you get 4 cups.
So 4 cups panocha and 2 cups wheat flour, so 6 cups in all.
Yeah, 6 cups of all.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm sifting the wheat flour and the panocha flour. And then after I finish doing this, I measure. In fact, might as well do it right away to mix it all together. Half a teaspoon of salt. And then sift it with your panocha flour and the wheat flour.
So you're making everything in the baking pan?
Yeah, make everything in the baking pan.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's it. Okay, now we add the 6 cups of water slowly and mix it. And just keep mixing it till it's mixed well.
Do you use hot water or warm water? Or cold water?
Use warm water.
Oh, warm water.
Yes, use warm water, and you mix it till it's well mixed.
So there's 6 cups of water in that vintage Tang pitcher.
Okay, and then add more water, and just keep stirring it like that. It's not one big clump.
Where did you learn how to make this? Huh? Where did you learn how to make this?
Rose gave me. Well, Mother used to make it.
Oh, Grandma?
So yeah, and your grandma. So and I used to watch her and of course help her also. And then the neighbor gave me the recipe because my mother used to just make it just like that. But then I never did learn to make it just like that.
Oh.
But the neighbor gave me this recipe, and it turns out to be pretty good. And now you add more water and mix it some more.
that's the problem. A lot of recipes, they're just thrown together and nobody knows how they're made, and then
No.
you lose it.
You lose it.
That's why I wanted to film this. That way I know how to make it later.
Uh-huh.
It looks like huitina.
Huh?
It looks like huitina.
Yeah, no, it does look like huitina. Okay, finish pouring the water in and mix it pretty well. It's not looking weak.
So you mix everything in the same bandeja and then just bake it.
Yeah,
For-
mix everything
example.
in the one
Okay.
pan. But I'm wondering, feels like it's a little too watery.
What about when you add this sugar stuff to it?
Let me mix a little bit. It looks a little too watery. Just sprinkle a little bit more of the Panocha flour. Not too much, just a little bit. Maybe about like that. That might be half a cup. I mean a fourth of a cup. Yeah, that feels better. Okay, try not to leave too many lumps. Okay, now you add your piloncillo and the half a cup of brown sugar, and then mix it well again. Just do it like that with your hands, and then pour the piloncillo in and mix it well.
They always make this during Holy Week? Is that like a tradition?
It's a tradition for Holy Week.
Oh. And today's Holy Thursday, so I guess it makes...
Yeah, today is about the right time. You can make it between today and Friday.
Some people eat it with whipping cream. Have you ever eaten it like that?
I've never eaten it with whipping cream. Always just like that. I don't know how it would taste.
Me neither.
And you might want to taste it and see if it's going to be sweet enough. So let me
Okay.
go get a spoon to taste it. Okay, for my taste, I would add a little bit more brown sugar.
Okay.
I would say probably another half cup.
What's the difference between, or is there a difference between piloncillo and brown sugar?
I don't know.
It's interesting.
Got me there. Yeah. Where's the spoon? The blue one. Well, let's see. Okay, so just add another half cup of brown sugar and mix it well again. Okay, I think that's pretty well mixed. So then you cover it with tin foil and put it in a 350-degree oven and bake it for 2.5 to 3 hours. And once it's a dark brown and kind of stiff, you know it's baked.
Okay.
I'm sure that it should be sweet enough now. Yeah, it's sweet now to how it should be.
Okay.
Okay. Now you cover it pretty well. Okay, so now you just put it in the oven and bake it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, see now you just put it in the oven and close it at 350 degrees. So just now for 2.5 hours.
And there we have the finished product, ready for Good Friday.